Welcome to this week's episode of RellyAndDelly Read Reddit Stories. I'm Relly.
And I'm Delly.
And today we have a slew of stories from Am I the Asshole, Am I the Jerk? And even a new category called Am I the Bad Apple?
Ooh, come on, Bad Apple. Oh my God. Ooh,
It's a new
you're going to
story.
spoil the
What's
vibes.
this? What's it gonna be?
Too many cooks will spoil the broth.
Too many cooks. Or really, that belongs in jail.
Oof.
But yes, for those of you who already know, Reddit is a blind forum where people go to ask these different questions specifically so that the amazing RellyAndDelly team can give their opinions and help change their lives for the better. Hopefully.
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 You know, it only takes one rotten apple to spoil the bunch. One bad child.
It only takes
to shake
one.
your whole dress off.
Okay, and we're here to throw out all the bad apples and lead people just into making the best life decisions. Allegedly,
Exactly.
this is entirely for entertainment purposes.
For entertainment purposes. We're not trying to lead nobody's
responsibility
salvation or anything.
anything
We're trying
that
to
you
get
do.
y'all in on what, you know.
Correct. Now, again, Delly has not heard any of these stories.
As I don't.
I read the titles, skim them for length, and everything I read will be reading it for the very first time here on this recording.
Yeah.
So let's jump into it. The first story is from that new Reddit subcategory called Am I the Bad Apple?
Probably.
Most likely.
If you had to ask.
Actually, okay.
Uh-oh.
Am I the bad apple for refusing to let my sister borrow, quote unquote, my wedding date after she got engaged?
Oh, probably not the bad apple.
Hell
Because
no.
what are the circumstances that would warrant that?
First of all, I don't know.
Can I borrow your wedding date? I
The
got
fuck does that
engaged,
mean?
girl. I need to borrow that date.
Oh, I was trying not to cuss so early. But
Welcome.
that's literal foolishness.
Yeah.
You know, people who know me well, I take those type of things very seriously. Celebrations, birthdays, weddings.
Yeah.
I was very, very particular about our wedding and what I would and would not allow.
Yeah.
Even though I made certain concessions because the spirit of love made me feel very generous and softened my heart. But ultimately, 97% of the things that I said, this is how it's going to be, is how it was. So, playing with people's date, like getting engaged on people's date, marrying, on somebody's day.
Yeah. Is she trying to get engaged on her wedding day?
Well, we're about to find out.
I was thinking to just briefly, like, what if she set a date for herself? Let's say it's 6/27/2027. But her sister's like, I got engaged. We want to get married on 6/27/2026. You know what I'm saying? Maybe what if that's like I'm borrowing it?
That's still bullshit.
Oh, okay.
You're the worst.
I was trying to see what all avenues we could
There's
explore there.
365 days on any given
And
calendar.
you want my day?
On some years, 366. But no, you don't need to borrow my day.
Yeah.
That would make me fight you. Honestly, that would make me not want to talk to you. That was very important to make sure that our wedding day was not a day of anybody that we knew, not anybody's birthday that we knew.
Right.
In our immediate circles.
Yeah.
Cause that's fucking weird.
Let me borrow that date.
Ew. So, 27-year-old woman, got engaged last year, and we booked our venue pretty fast because it was the only one we both loved that had openings. We put down a non-refundable deposit and sent the save the dates to our close family.
Okay.
Our wedding is set for late September. My fiance and I are paying for most of it ourselves with a small amount of help from my dad. Everything's been calm until my younger sister, 24, got engaged 2 weeks ago. At first, I was genuinely excited for her. Then she called me and said super casually, "So we're gonna do the same weekend as you, okay?"
Oh.
I thought she meant like same month, and I laughed. She said, "No, literally the same weekend, but the day before." When I asked, she said their dream photographer is only free then, and they want a fall wedding too.
Wow.
I told her that would be really hard for our family and friends, plus it would turn into one huge stress marathon for our parents. She said I was being dramatic and that people can handle 2 days of celebrating. Bitch, back to back is crazy.
I mean, it depends. Location is what I'm thinking.
Exactly. Here's where it got messy. My mom immediately started pressuring me to compromise. She said it would be so cute to have a wedding weekend and that my sister has always felt like she lives in my shadow. That hit a nerve because my sister has a habit of making big moments into a competition. She announced her engagement at my birthday dinner last year. Then later she said she didn't realize everyone would focus on her.
I ain't everybody's gonna focus on me. It's just my wedding. It's your birthday. Just my engagement. It's your birthday.
She also has a pattern of crying when she doesn't get her way and then acting like you're mean for not giving in. I don't think she's evil. She is.
Okay.
I think she's insecure and kind of manipulative without even noticing it.
Mm-hmm.
Stop coddling people. The bitch knows she's evil.
Ooh.
I hate when people are like, oh, she just doesn't know how rude she is or how bad she is. No, she knows. She don't care. She don't care about you, and neither does your damn mama.
Oh.
I told my mom and sister, no, I'm not okay with it. I said I'm not changing my date, and I'm not pretending this is normal. My sister got quiet and said, wow, okay, I guess I know where I stand. Yeah, bitch, in the pits of hell.
Ooh.
Then my mom texted me that I'm being selfish and that I should share since I already have my venue. That made me so angry I couldn't sleep. It feels like they're asking me to sacrifice my sanity to protect my sister's feelings again. I told my mom if they go ahead with that plan, I'm not helping with anything. And I'm not rearranging my rehearsal dinner for them. Now my aunt is calling me saying I'm tearing the family apart over a date. Which sounds ridiculous, but it's working because I feel guilty anyways. Am I the bad apple for saying no and refusing to make it a wedding weekend just because she wants the same fall vibe?
Oh, bad apple. So I will be honest with you. Here and there. Initially I was like, well, a wedding weekend isn't the craziest thing. It is 2 events back to back. But that's not the craziest thing if they're close in proximity and nobody would have to travel like from one state to another within a day. Because I've had family reunions that were 2 or 3 days long. And I've heard of people having family reunions that were 4 days long. So at first I was like, But then we got into the history of Little Sister. And Little Sister has been doing this consistently, it sounds like. She's been doing little stuff all throughout, and she announced her engagement on OP's birthday. So yeah, this is giving malicious. I think she is a bitch. Something's going on there, So I definitely understand and say, don't cancel your stuff. Don't do your stuff. And then you have to think about the rehearsal dinners and all the stuff leading up. How is you going to have 2 rehearsal dinners? You're going to have 2, of everything leading up? That is very tiring. But yeah, you're not the bad apple. Your little sister needs to get herself together. And stop trying to one-up you or feeling insecure or whatever. Because the fact she's having a day ahead of time, I don't buy it for 1 second that's the only day in the season of fall that her photographer is, available.
Exactly.
September is a fall month, but so is October. So is November.
Right.
All that is fall.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's not even going to really be fall in September like that.
No.
Like, you might be lucky, but more chances than not, you're not even going to see. Yeah, she said towards the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, your little sister is trying it, and they need to stop trying to guilt you. And it seems like it's a huge problem in the family where, oh no, do it for your little sister. Oh no, she how she's been living in your shadow her whole life. Has she though? No. Has she?
Right.
Cause it sounds like she's been trying to beat my ass
the entire time and getting away with it. Let me tell you something.
Get up on this.
You know how I already feel. When I have a problem with a family member, if another family member thinks it's appropriate to get involved, you've now made their problem your problem.
That's true.
I'm gonna always stand on that principle. Stay out of it and mind your business. Especially if you're taking the wrong side. You need to tell your daughter, hey, this is craziness. You can't get married on your sister's wedding weekend that has been announced for weeks.
Yeah, you can't do that.
For one. Two, the whole, she always feels like she's living in your shadow. So now she put your wedding in her wedding shadow.
Exactly.
Even though people have family reunions and stuff like that take parts in days, how many times does every single person come this Saturday and then come this Sunday?
That's true.
You understand?
That's true.
You want to go to her wedding the day before, get drunk and say, well, bitch, we already celebrated.
Ooh, that's true. I didn't even think about the reception and all the late night or whatever.
Not come to my wedding because you're tired and you're screwed and you're messed up.
Yeah.
Disinvite your sister, disinvite your mama. Your family is evil. Your family is tired. Hopefully your daddy is still in the clear because it sounds like he is.
Yeah.
But that's complete nonsense.
That is nonsense.
And honestly, take into consideration anyone who goes to your sister's wedding instead of yours. Because yours was announced first. People, if they were real about it, would tell your sister like, hey, this is going to be tight because we're already going to your sister's wedding.
Right.
And this is going to be kind of crazy. So if anybody shows up to her wedding and not yours, you already have your answer on where you stand with your family. You're not the bad apple. Your sister is spoiled rotten, and your mom is the reason.
Yeah, ironically, your sister's the bad apple, and she's spoiled rotten, honey. Rotten.
Beyond.
And the fact she cries.
Ooh, I can't take you to hit people.
Ooh.
Top comment. Wow, your baby sister is
Your baby sister sound like a messed up bitch.
Yeah, your baby sister really is the golden child, isn't she? I'm surprised anyone is objecting. Opie says, kinda, yeah, but I wish it was just favorite, quote unquote. It's more like everyone expects me to fix it and keep the peace. Oh, been there, done that. Don't keep the peace. Shake that shit up. Tear bitches' wigs off. It's your wedding day. I feel like on your birthday every year, it's your right to be as cunt as you want to be and demand the respect. That day was created on a calendar specifically for you to be born. The only other day that I think that you have 1,000,000% the right to act like a fucking animal is on your wedding day. It's too expensive. It's too much time. Hopefully you only do it one time.
Hopefully.
And have it your way, bitch. Miss Bridezilla, bring
little
it back.
sister hit you with the 1-2 punch because she got you on your birthday and your wedding day.
Correct. She used your birthday for her engagement, and she gonna take your wedding.
She said, "Here's my leap, off your birthday."
Yeah.
Full twist and layout landing on your wedding weekend.
And she stuck the landing.
She said, and boom, 10, 10, 10
across the board.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to beat her with that board.
Ooh.
Let's move on to the next story.
Okay.
The next story is coming from Am I the Asshole?
Okay.
Am I the asshole for not wanting to watch my friends' kids anymore?
No. Absolutely not. They're your friends' kids.
Even if your friends' kids are delightful little angels and you're being paid, you can want to stop at any time.
You could pull the plug at any time.
Yeah.
Put on your mask before you help anyone else.
Correct. Actually, let's move on to the next story. The fuck are you asking? But no, let's get into it. Okay, this is a woman. 23-year-old. I'm currently watching my friend, 27-year-olds. 2 boys, age 4 and 1. Girl?
Younger friend. Okay.
Yeah, so the younger friend is watching the older friend's kids who are 4 and 1 years old.
Ooh, that little bitties.
And have been since the youngest was 4 months old.
Ooh, fresh.
What?
What is going on here?
Who is letting...
let's see.
Just watch their 4-month-old baby?
4 months old. You fresh off of maternity leave in most places. You said, here you go, friend.
I am a full-time stay-at-home mom to my daughter, who's almost 3 and is on the spectrum. My daughter's other parent works night shift 7 to 7.
Oof. That's ugly.
I started watching the boys last year around mid-July as a favor to Elle. L is the friend's name.
Yeah.
She told me she was struggling to find work because of her baby daddy not helping out and asked if I could help her. She offered to pay me $5 an hour for both boys. Girl, after she was offered a position at her old job making $12 an hour. Well, damn, bitch.
Yeah.
I agreed to as a favor to her.
That is so tough.
She told me that this job was supposed to be an in-between until she found another better paying job so she could pay more money. Money was never an issue for me. I agreed to watch them so she could go to work and then father would pick them up when he got off. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay, so you got Thursdays off and weekends off.
Yeah, I told her I could not work Saturday or Sunday.
Understandable.
Everything was okay at first until she started asking me to watch them on her days off.
Now see.
So she could go to the dentist, doctor, etc. and began dropping the kids off about 45 minutes earlier than she would go into work. For context, I live about 10 minutes away from her job and house. So what you need 45 minutes?
45 minutes?
When I began to tell her I couldn't watch them earlier or when I wasn't available on days off, she would become weird with me. I brushed it off at first, trying to be considerate that she is a working mom in need of money, trying to get away from her baby daddy. I provide food, drinks, diapers, wipes, baths, etc. as a way for her to not have to worry about those things. Again, to relieve the stress of money as she's usually struggling with money. As well as sacrificing my time and my daughter's time with her parent.
Yeah.
On top of all that, her baby daddy has been talking crap about me behind my back, and it has escalated in the past few months. Fast forward to this month where she was offered a position as a manager making $15 an hour.
Okay.
And was offered a morning shift for a Saturday. Where she asked me if I could watch them as her baby daddy was being unreliable, and I told her I wasn't sure. I would have to check my calendar.
Right.
She seemed okay with that, but a few days later, she asked me again and brought it up that her baby daddy was complaining that I wasn't available. And she tells me she responded to him with, "I'm sorry that my babysitter sucks and can't work Saturdays, etc."
Oh.
Which kind of shocked me. I didn't immediately respond to the message, as I didn't know if she meant that sarcastically or as a backhanded insult. And it's not the first time she's told me how she responds to him insulting me. Last Friday, she tells me all of the things that he has said about me, claiming that I'm only in it for the money, I don't love his kids, I glare at him, etc. Bitch, is your kids.
Yeah, I don't have to love your kids like that. Think about it. You have to treat her like she's an actual like babysitter or nanny service. You know what I'm saying? Like she's an actual service. It's not like, you know. Yeah, we'll get there.
She claims that she defended me and that he's on his crazy BS again. But I don't feel that she did based on what she told me. And this is the third time I felt disrespected by him and by her. I plan on telling her that next month I can no longer watch her kids.
Correct.
Tomorrow. I feel bad about it. Am I the asshole?
Absolutely not.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no. They're horrible people. They're users.
Yeah.
I hate when broke people in a compromising position don't have humility.
Yeah.
And while being poor, disabled, tired, hurt, or any other derogatory thing that people like to label people, does not mean that you have to be nice. You should be nice to people who are being nice to you.
Yeah.
And it's very wild.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You keep pushing the boundary. She's basically feeding and clothing your child
Yeah.
for all of the hours. She's a stay-at-home mom to your kids as well. All days out of the week, pretty much except for the weekends and I think Thursdays. And you can't even handle that. And then the least that you could do as a friend is defend her.
Yeah.
What? Like, you're talking shit and you're just like letting it happen.
Yeah.
Your baby daddy is talking crap about the person who's doing y'all the biggest favor right now. And you don't have the decency to defend that person. You don't deserve her as a babysitter. And now you're going to see how crappy your situation really is.
Yeah.
Without her support.
Absolutely. No, you're not the asshole. It was a lot of things that stood out in that story, but ultimately, yeah, she is using you. And I hate to see that progression. You could just see the progression, like, she started to ask me to babysit on days outside of my schedule.
Right.
Oh, she started to drop her kid off 45 minutes before.
45 minutes early, and you live 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
So
10 minutes away from her job and her house. So what do you need with those extra 35, 45 minutes? You know, you just don't want it. You're taking advantage.
Yeah.
Long story short, you're taking advantage. You know, paying her $5 an hour does sound crazy, but you're only making $12 an hour. So you're paying almost half your salary per hour to at least try to give her that. But her providing diapers, providing everything is very expensive. And that $5 an hour is only making a small dent, I'm sure. Because diapers are very expensive.
Listen.
Wipes are very expensive. Like, all that stuff.
But even fucking bath wash and, like, soap for babies is so expensive. And then OP has a child that is, you know...
on the spectrum, so they need more attention. And I'm sure she wants to give them more attention.
Right.
But, you know, you have these other two kids... that might be wild around here. Because given how their parents are, they might be running wild.
And she's been watching these kids...
since the youngest one was she's been watching it for at least 6 months.
Exactly.
8 months.
Well, no, I think she's 1.
Because the youngest one was 4 months when she started. Now they're 1. That means 8 months have passed. 12 months. Yeah. She's been watching it for almost a year. It's time to go on and cut the tie on that.
First of all,
and make peace that you are likely going to lose your friend too, because she's a user.
Yeah.
She's not defending you.
Actually, I'm gonna make one correction. You've been lost your friend.
Oh,
that bitch was not your friend. You are a convenience. Top comment.
Ooh.
Not the asshole. Literally, what the F are you doing? This is not your friend. You are a doormat. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh.
But, well.
They said hard love.
T. OP responded. This episode, OP is in the comments.
Okay.
Another
one.
OP,
We like that.
I think that's why I saved these. OP responded. Typical people pleaser BS. I know logically I shouldn't do it to myself, but I'm learning to stand up for myself more. That's why I came here. Hearing others say it's wrong helps me realize I'm not being mean for not putting up with being a doormat, like you said. That's not friendship. Oh, another user said,
was it you?
She said, you're the asshole to yourself.
Oh, that was good.
For letting her use you for so long. Tell her to find a new babysitter. She isn't your friend. Facts. Ooh, that's what I was caught off guard. I was like, you're the asshole. I was like, hold on, girl.
But yeah, you are not loving yourself. You're being an asshole to yourself.
Yeah.
Understandable.
OP said, yeah, honestly, you're right. Unfortunately, I've realized this. I've realized I'm way too nice and it's gone too far. The people pleaser in me hates this feeling, though. Even though I know it's dumb.
Yeah, and you literally came here to get advice and to hear that feedback, and you all up in the comments. We love that.
Yeah,
she's a nice woman.
Somebody else very aggressive said, you're the asshole to your daughter too. All the time my money gone. Stop the babysitting now and focus on your daughter. Slow down.
Yeah.
Whole flow 8190. That was aggressive.
Whole flow.
You're not wrong.
But that was, she's in a sensitive spot right now.
She literally got the point in the comment above that you replied to OP's reply to the comment.
Exactly.
So we can slow down.
You can slow down. But you said I'm gonna hit over the head with this one.
Indeed. My goodness. Next story is gonna come from Am I the Jerk? I think this is gonna be our last story for today.
Okay, not afraid of that. Good 3.
Yeah. Now, am I the jerk for making my ex believe he still had a chance if he canceled his wedding? I'm gonna say off rip.
Yes. Cause why would you do that? You were clearly the one that got away.
Well.
What did he do to you? I guess that's the question.
No. This is the thing. If you just went out of your way to seek him out and try and trick him out of his marriage, you're going to hell, bitch. Ooh. Fuck being a jerk. You're gonna burn in hell. Woo. Now, if he is getting married and did one of those like before the wedding night things like, just tell me not to get married and I'm all yours. No, do what you gotta do, because he's a son of a bitch and you freed that other woman from hell. But we're gonna see right now.
We're gonna see.
My ex-husband cheated on me when I was at my lowest with my former best friend who was also married.
This is the tangled web for we.
Look, okay, call Charlotte, child, because the web has been woven.
Oh.
Now, he said he was drunk. Not an excuse. He said they only got together because they were shunned by everyone else, and he didn't want to feel like he lost me for nothing. Also, seriously, not an excuse. Bitch, that don't even make sense to me.
It doesn't.
But I'm going to keep reading.
Yeah, okay.
They're getting married next month. And my ex has been leaving me voicemails to want to talk. I haven't even opened more than the first voicemail before blocking him. But according to him, he has sent every day. Hold on. Okay. So he cheated with her on a drunken night. And now he's saying that I only really got together with her because we both got shunned.
Yeah,
now
because both of our partners kicked us to the curb.
And all the friends.
And I was like, well, hell, we ruined our lives over this. I guess we should get together.
You should.
This sounds appropriate to me.
Whore.
But now you've been leaving voicemails every day, even after you got blocked. Saying what?
Now, OP says, we bumped into each other at the grocery store
as you
near
do.
my apartment. He said he loved me and wanted me back. I said he was getting married, and he said he can call it off because he can't stop loving me.
Oh.
I did not lie, but I admitted the truth that I will never take him back. All I said that I had nothing to say to him, and as long as he is getting married, and he said he will end the relationship and cancel the wedding. Baby, you gotta slow down, and you gotta write.
I know you in the back of a bodega and Ghostface just busted up in
there. Pussy a quiver with the excitement of you destroying this man.
And you got a Four Loko on one hand and you like swipe text with the other one.
Cigarette in the other hand. While she's voice typing this through Siri. The bitch ain't got a phone in her hand.
Wait.
Let's slow down, mama. All right. Okay. All I said was that I had nothing to say to him.
Okay.
As long as he's getting married.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
Putting these three in for this other. He said he will end the relationship and cancel the wedding.
Okay.
Okay.
Period.
Yeah. That period she did have.
She actually had it. Okay.
I said I will believe it when I see it officially ended.
Okay.
And understand why. He lit up and agreed and asked for my new number. I refused to give him anything. Now, I'm not sure if I'm being a jerk. I know living well is the best revenge, but I can do this and then live well.
What? Put that damn Four Loko down. And stop out that cigarette too. Cause girl, you try to live deliciously, bitch.
Yeah. You know what?
That's the end?
Yeah, that was it. And we got the comments. And I think I remember why I saved this story, aside from the title. Cause I feel like she's gonna be cutting up.
I mean, I do feel like she's a jerk because you knew what you were doing.
Absolutely.
Like I never said we would get back together, but I said we could never get back together as long as he was getting married.
Right.
Like, girl, what?
Yeah.
What in the run-on sentence?
Essentially.
You know, yeah.
She's like, I never said that we get back together, but I said I have nothing to say to him as long as he's still
exactly.
You are a jerk, but you're a jerk to jerks, so
yeah. So does it cancel each other out?
Absolutely.
Jerk on jerk.
You cheated on me with this girl who was my best friend. Mm-hmm. So now I'm breaking up your marriage to my ex-best friend and you, and I don't want you. That's fully in your legal
after that,
rights.
she can live good.
Yeah.
Now that she's done that,
she
can
said,
live
I know
good.
the best revenge is living well. But can I do this and still live well?
You might.
You know, you might live better. Your blood pressure might go down.
Live well.
You might lose some weight. You might feel excellent.
You might feel
do what you
good.
gotta do. I got nothing to say about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Top comment. You're the jerk, but I kind of love that for you.
Listen.
OP said, smiley face and a heart. I take that.
Correct.
Somebody said, jerk goddess, we worship thee.
Exactly.
Hey, you didn't lead him on. You wouldn't even give him your number.
That's
so
true.
Actually, just a goddess, not a jerk. Facts are facts, you know.
That's true. You didn't give him your number.
Next comment, yes, but that doesn't mean he doesn't deserve it, right?
That
Saying
part
that you are the jerk. Somebody said, right, he blew up your marriage, ran off with your best friend, and now wants to circle back like you're some unfinished business. Even if you weren't trying to teach him a lesson, the fact that he's spiraling is a consequence of his choices. actions have fallout, and he learned every bit of his mess.
Correct.
OP said.
She lives.
Girl.
I love her reaction.
Oh, and that's the last story that we have.
That's a great way to end. You
know?
It's
ridiculous.
He deserved it. It's fine.
He definitely did deserve it. Cheated with your best friend.
We went 2 relationships. You ruin your relationship with your best friend. That's over.
Yeah.
And your marriage, over.
You know,
that's tough.
Rude.
That's tough.
You need to find your best friend's husband and go fuck him.
Well, see, I don't condone all that. You already don't got him together with the marriage.
Right.
Don't need to,
No, for sure. Yeah.
That's just my thought. I don't need to. If you want to, who am I to tell you not to? But
yeah.
I think maybe
listen to Trendell. He's the more responsible one.
Maybe a little too far on that one.
But nevertheless,
no
evil verdict from us. You did what you got to do.
Do what you got to do.
Hope you having fun.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that you gagging, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But all right, y'all. Well,
that was it.
Today's Reddit reads.
Does.
Definitely look out for another movie review coming this Monday. I think it's gonna be Hopper. Or it might be The Bride.
Ooh.
We'll see. I'm not.
Porque no es dos.
We're not doing 2 in a day.
Oh, okay.
But one is coming out this Monday and one is coming out the following.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. Please leave in the comments, what do you think? Do you think these people were the jerks, the assholes, or the bad apple?
Correct.
Do you have any anonymous stories you would like to submit to RellyAndDelly so we can read it?
And what kind of fruits do you like?
What'd you say?
What kind of fruits do they like? Anyway, please like, share, subscribe.
Yeah,
let us know what's going on. Follow us everywhere. View us everywhere. Share us everywhere.
Everything. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.